Ready? There we go. Now we're rolling.
You could have given me a countdown, you son of a bitch.
Listen, man, we're struggling this afternoon, okay? As far as I can tell, we're running on very little sleep. We got a belly full of Welch's yogurt. You guys each got
Are we already
one
starting?
AirPod.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we're starting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
belly full of Slim Jim.
Ooh, yogurt ball.
Can we get a quick chili reveal? Because I just found out something about Brian's setup. Bang. The emergency can of Wendy's chili.
Just in case.
It's because she gave it to me. And she was like, this is like really good with like a grilled cheese. And I was like, ooh.
So now he eats it cold at his desk.
Oh, I had a really funny thought of like going into like a Fallout bunker and it's all Wendy's chili. No water, no bandages, just Wendy's chili. And then you say something.
Fallout 4 is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
What would be the worst food?
Now.
Like, you know, you get rescued in an emergency and you go into the bunker. What would be like the worst thing to find? Like, oh, it's this kind of bunker.
Bugles.
Oh, yeah.
Many bags of Bugles.
Because those aren't even shelf stable and they're gross.
Are they not shelf stable? As long as you like don't open them,
They're not canned.
then they're shelf stable, right?
They're.
Yeah, but like, how can air get into the bag?
What's the word? Perishable, non-perishable. You know what I hate is when you get stir fry and it's got those little like skinny corns.
Oh, why? The skinny corns are so good.
Just eat regular corn.
Fair enough.
Why do you need skinny corn? Why do you need mini skinny corn?
They make canned cheeseburgers for Fallout shelters. Have you seen those?
No.
Canned cheese. So there's this lady who does like crazy food tries, and it's canned cheeseburger in a can that comes out like wet and slimy. What's the bad burger from SpongeBob?
Yeah, Nasty Patty.
Up here?
I need you to pull it up on your phone. I need to see
Oh.
this.
Oh, the canned cheeseburger?
Yeah, I need to see this.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll show you the canned cheeseburger.
I would probably fuck it up, not gonna lie.
Nobody crushes the momentum of a story like Brian.
Why? What?
That was.
And
It seemed like
riffing,
story
man.
done. Just the lady burger can done.
We were riffing, man. We were finally podcasting, and he just had to go and fucking mansplain.
That looks pretty good.
ew, hold on. I'll get a better picture to show you, Alex.
That's what my butthole looks like.
Can you see it?
I can hardly make that out, but I can still tell it's disgusting.
It's a cheeseburger in a can.
No, it's pretty good.
It's called the Trek burger.
No, it's not.
And Trek has 3 Ks.
Get the fuck out.
No,
dude.
it doesn't.
Get the fuck out.
No, it.
The Trek burger.
The check. Well, shit, guys.
gross.
I guess I should maybe introduce the podcast. Welcome to another episode. Want to come on my podcast? Today, I invited Brian and Maureen, and they said yes. Guys, this is a big deal. Finally got you on the podcast. How much money do you guys make in a year?
Oh my God.
Just, rough estimate after taxes. What do you guys make?
Can we do between the two of us? Like combined?
Sure.
I would say combined. You said before taxes?
Combined probably like
160. Like 160.
Is it 160?
I would say before taxes, yeah.
That's all I had. I didn't have anything else. So whatever you guys want to talk about, I'll just kind of defer to you guys. After that. I didn't have anything else. We're breaking out the Slim Jim. We're not even 5 minutes into the pod. This is a fucking train wreck so far.
I'm gonna need this.
Guys, what is new, man? What's going on in the lives of Brian and Maureen?
No more beanies and weenies, that's for sure.
Stop.
Is it really over? It's
That's not like that's not
No.
that's not like over for good or anything. It's just like it hasn't happened in
dead and buried.
over a year, like a year and a half.
I want to do it again so bad.
Yeah, I just
So Brian's struggling because his therapist told him.
Well, I'm
that-
struggling because the
No,
Slim Jim
listen,
package is
listen.
like terrible.
Brian doesn't want to be on a podcast because his therapist told him that she thinks he has autism, so he's struggling with that news, so that's new for us.
Did I tell you about this?
It's not funny. I shouldn't laugh.
No, it's pretty funny.
All right, Alex, he's going to speed run this story, and you can't laugh once, otherwise we're leaving, okay?
Okay, yeah, here we go. Try not to laugh challenge. Brian's autism. Ready? Go!
What story?
About your autism struggle.
My autism. Sometimes I struggle with social cues. I get really frightened by loud noises. What else? Stop. Why is it funny? Why is it funny? I struggle with it on a daily basis.
It wasn't funny until I saw Maureen's face, and then it was funny.
Okay, start over. I won't laugh.
Okay.
All
Start over.
right, ready?
So sometimes when people yell at me, I get scared, especially in confrontational settings, because I don't like confrontation. And I like to hyperfixate on things a lot, like video and audio gear. Also, the Nintendo Switch. I like to hyperfixate on that a lot. Specifically Mario Kart. Like, I'll look up videos of how to be really, really good at Mario Kart, because it's the only game that I'm semi good at. So I'm not gonna let anybody fucking take that from me, especially my friends. I'm not gonna like give them any grace when I play that game. What else do I?
Well, why did your therapist bring it up? I don't.
Oh, why did she bring it up? Why did she bring it up? How did she bring it up? She just one day said, like, yeah, I think you might be. It's possible that you might be on the spectrum, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
And Brian made a big announcement to everyone over breakfast at a diner.
No,
and
I
it was
didn't.
me, my siblings.
It wasn't a big announcement.
And not a big announcement, but he announced it to everyone over breakfast. And Sully was there, Preston was there, and my siblings. So Brian was like, hey guys, I got something I gotta tell you. My therapist thinks I might have autism.
That is not how I said it.
And Preston looks up and says, your therapist was the last to know.
Calling the waitress over. Ma'am, excuse me. And today's specials are, let me stop you right there. Is it something that like bothers you? Is that why you don't want to be, you know what I mean? Or is it something that you just like, you're just
well, no,
because
apparently, like if I have it, then that's how I've always lived, and nothing's changed.
There you go.
Is that why did Caitlin? Was that a Bigfoot sighting?
Yeah, I don't think it picked up on my camera, but Brian and Maureen could definitely see Caitlin just kind of lumber through the background there.
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh
Oh,
God.
she's coming back. Okay,
Aw.
there she is.
Say hi to the folks.
Hi, Caitlin.
Okay,
It's okay. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. There she goes. Yeah.
So what does this have to do with the
autism.
podcast, though?
Oh, because Brian doesn't want to do anything because he's using autism as an excuse now whenever he doesn't want to do anything.
That's not true.
That must be really
That is not
nice.
true.
I knew a kid in high school who was like, he had autism and was aware of it and like used it to his advantage. So it was like anytime he would even start to get in trouble, he'd be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm autistic, I didn't know. And as soon as he said the word, the teachers would be like, oh my goodness, Jay, I'm so sorry. It's okay, just don't let it happen again. And like, dude, I remember one time we were in the cafeteria and he was throwing food and just like trying to hit people with it. And the like lunch monitor came over. It was like, James, he's like, sorry, my autism kind of, I didn't mean to do that. And she's like, well, okay, well, don't let it happen again.
I kind of want to get myself officially diagnosed just for that alone, just to be able to pull out that excuse, like anytime, anywhere.
You should make like a business card. You know what I mean? Like a little like, like when people have like, other conditions and they need to have it like in their wallet. It's like anytime you get pulled over, like license, registration, autism card.
I've been telling him that I want him to get diagnosed so I can throw an autism reveal party, kind of like a gender reveal party. But everyone shows up and they have to bring gifts that are one of Brian's special interests, so trains or Mario Kart. And then we have
I don't have a special interest in trains. I really don't. I mean,
Okay,
they're
so
cool, but I
feet
don't
or
have a
Mario
special
Kart?
feet.
Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick movies and Mario Kart.
You know how, so it's like gender reveals are blue for boys and pink for girls. I just started thinking of an autism reveal would be like you know how the autism speaks thing, the logo is like a puzzle piece.
The puzzles, yeah, puzzle
so
pieces.
like you like blow up the thing and it's all just puzzle pieces and like.
If you cut the cake and he has autism, it's chili inside.
There you go. Is it chili? Or it's gray confetti or like gray powder as to not overstimulate him.
And no noisemakers, because that'll also do it.
Yeah, you got to keep it really quiet. You got those big like stupid headphones on that like little kids wear to hockey games.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Can you put these on and then jump like something scared you? Okay, ready? I'm gonna clap like it's a noisemaker. Ready?
Okay.
Truly the worst I've ever felt as a friend. So invited Brian and Preston out to Chicago. The Cubs were not in town. The White Sox were in town. At this time, I'd never been to a Sox game. So I was unaware of Brian's sensitivity to noise. That is not something he had shared with me. And I had also never been to a Sox game, and I did not know that they did fireworks. So I was like, hey, let's go to a baseball game. Because I thought a baseball game was going to be super chill. The first home run they hit, they start lighting up fireworks, and that's the last I saw of Brian. And I was like, at first, Preston and I thought he was like going to the bathroom or something, and then like a little too long went by, and we're like, hey, where did Brian go? And then they proceeded to like hit like 6 home runs in a row. And so the fireworks just kept going off. And he like texted us from the tunnel. He's like, I need a minute.
Have you seen the picture that he took during that game?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Him
It's
in the foreground, all blurry, and there's fireworks going on.
Oh, yeah, that one. When we were leaving the stadium, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was entirely my fault.
Do you want to tell him about 4th of July?
Oh, yeah. I made a bad choice for 4th of July. So I'm the kind of person that, like, if you're scared of something, you got to just muscle up, right? So I was like, Brian, we're going to fireworks and you're going to muscle up and you're going to do this.
Holding him down.
So we parked in the car and we stayed in the car to provide some kind of like noise canceling.
Yeah,
and
I stayed in the car the entire time.
And my exact words were, Brian, it's time to stop being thin. Would I say thin-skinned?
Yeah.
I was like, it's time to stop being thin-skinned. We're gonna
Time to stop being a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I've never seen someone vibrate for so long. It was rough. That was a bad choice.
We shouldn't be laughing at this. This wasn't meant to be the like, hey, let's be mean to Brian hour.
I'm not a child with cancer. Like, you don't have to. Legit staying like a car is actually a really good noise cancellation for fireworks. Who would have fucking thought?
I feel like there's like 3 stages of like, things and people you feel sorry for. It's like kids with cancer, dogs with 3 legs, adults with autism. That's like, that's like the tier of. Is that too woke? Was that too much? Sorry, can we not do? Is comedy illegal still? I don't know. Jesus.
No, my
Christ.
My therapist also said that like she sees it with like sensory stuff. Like I definitely have some sensory things going on. So,
And social cues.
And social cues apparently.
Cues.
You're using a Slim Jim as a fidget toy, so.
One bite. You bought it.
All right. I just didn't plan to eat it right now. Anyways, Alex, what is this game we're playing?
All right, well, we might as well just jump right into it. I was saving this segment for a little bit later in the pod, but all right,
sorry.
fine. I guess we're just going to dive right into it. No, it's cool. We are filming this episode of the pod on the morning of the Super Bowl 60. Patriots and Seahawks. Guys, who are you rooting for this year?
I don't watch football, but I feel like I've heard of the Patriots.
Brian?
What?
So today we're going to play a game called NFL or Grandma Fell. I am going to play for you guys a sound clip, and you have to tell me if it's from the NFL or if it's your grandmother falling down the stairs. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I was really hoping to straight face the whole intro to the game. Hold on, I'm gonna try it again. Ready? Let's go from the top.
You
Ready?
can't say I'm gonna play an audio clip that's either an NFL game or your grandmother falling down the stairs and expect us to just keep a straight face through that. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ready? I'm gonna try to straight face it. Ready? So we're filming this the morning of the Super Bowl. So today we're gonna play a game called NFL or Grandma Fell. It's like shit. Okay, you know what? Let's just play the game. Are you guys ready for? Here's clip number 1. This is NFL or Grandma Fell. First to answer gets the points. Ready?
James Harrison to run it back, and Harrison is past midfield. Harrison going down the sideline. Harrison still on his feet. Harrison is going to go all the way and waiting for the official to get there. Touchdown is signaled.
Sounds like an NFL game to me.
That's NFL. Brian was the first to answer. That's 10 points to Brian. He's got a lead.
Okay.
10 points to Brian. How about sound number 2? Ready?
Grandma Fell.
That is Grandma Fell. That's 10 points to Maureen. It's a
That
tie
one was
game.
pretty tough. I couldn't tell the difference that time.
All right, are we ready? Ready for the next sound?
Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his
What do you
way
think that
for the touchdown.
I think it's NFL.
Final answer?
I'm gonna say Grandma falling down the stairs.
Unfortunately, that is the NFL. It's going to be 100 points to Maureen. She's taking
Damn,
the lead
really?
early.
It sounded so
Yeah.
much like my grandmother falling down the stairs.
All right, next sound.
Grandma falling down the stairs.
That is Grandma falling down the stairs. That's 1,000 points to Brian. Here we go. Brian's got the lead. Sound number. I lost track of which sound we're on. Here we go.
Rodgers in trouble. It's going to get there. He turned 32
That's
yesterday. Does he
definitely
have a
an
vintage
NFL
moment
game.
in him? In the end zone. It is caught.
No, that's Grandma falling down the stairs.
Final answer?
No, I'm gonna go with NFL. NFL.
Yeah, that's going to be NFL. That's a 600,000 points to Maureen. Ready? Next sound.
Grandma Fell. Grandma Fell.
That's Grandma Fell. Brian is struggling in this game. Maureen takes a strong lead about halfway through the game. Ready for the next one?
This isn't a very fun game for someone with autism.
So it's comments like that make me just want to stop playing the game. Okay, so I kind of need full participation here. I need
Sorry.
enthusiasm. I need.
Sorry.
God, it's just you go out on a limb. You know, you take
Sorry.
a creative swing, and you know, it's just.
And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown.
I think he's throwing us for a loop on this one. I think that's a trick one. Mm-hmm. That sounded more like a train to me. Like a clip of like a train going down the tracks.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was fireworks at the game. I'm gonna go with NFL. NFL.
Yeah, it's NFL. Maureen's winning. I don't.
Life Alert Security Center, Mrs.
I've
Jones.
fallen down the stairs. I need help.
The ambulance is on its way.
Is that
was tough.
NFL or Grandma Fell?
That one was tough.
I think the Life Alert really gave away this one for me. I'm gonna go with NFL.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because it sounds like the Jumbotron, like an ad on the Jumbotron. Yeah, I'm gonna go with NFL.
No, you're both wrong. That was in fact Grandma Fell. We're getting towards the end of our game here. I got 2 more sounds for you. Ready? I'm trying to pick the energy back up. I want this to have some oomph. You know what I mean? I need this to work. I really need this to work. Okay? Can we finish strong? Can you respond? Can I get a response to? Jesus Christ. Two more sounds.
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, in the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson, a human being, as charged in count 1 of the information.
So is that NFL or Grandma Fell?
No, that's a clip of a black guy getting sentenced to jail.
Well, if you listen to the clip, he didn't actually get sentenced. So it tells me you're not even paying attention to the game that I worked so hard on. Maureen, NFL or Grandma Fell?
I think that one was a trick one. I don't think that one was either. I'm gonna go with I think that was the O.J. Simpson trial.
That was, in fact, the O.J. Simpson trial, which O.J. Simpson was an NFL player, so I'm going to give that one to you. I think Maureen has won the game at this point, but we still got one last sound. All right, you guys tell me if this is NFL or Grandma Fell.
Okay, lock in, Brian.
Hey, Maureen, please pick up the phone. Grandma fell down the stairs again. It was the big staircase this time, though, so I really need your help getting her back into the wheelchair. Okay, thanks. Call me back.
So would that be...
Was that Kevin?
Was that NFL or
Kevin?
Grandma Fell? Would you like me to play it again?
Yeah, I need
just
to hear,
one more time.
one more round back.
Hey, Maureen, please pick up the phone. Grandma fell down the stairs again. It was the big staircase this time, though, so I really need your help getting her back into the wheelchair. Okay, thanks. Call me back.
I don't know.
Sounds like Kevin is maybe a more compassionate grandchild than Maureen, which doesn't surprise me. I've always felt as though Kevin was the more emotionally supportive one.
I'm gonna go with Grandma Fell, Elex.
That is Grandma Fell. Brian, I'm sorry to say, but Maureen really cleaned house in this game. That was NFL or Grandma Fell. Went off the tracks there a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, you know, we're working through the bumps creatively. When I messaged Kevin and asked him to do that for me, he said, "Yeah, definitely, I can do that." And then the next notification I got was Kevin followed you back, and I went, "Wait a minute." Kevin was not previously following me. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
That's so insane.
Wow.
I was really trying to lean into having a straight face.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was some like shitty AI voice that you did, but then, like, yeah, it was definitely Kevin.
Yeah, that was Kevin.
No, that was Kevin. Yeah, that was Kevin.
Wow.
Oh my god, that was a good game, Elex. That'll
Did you
take
like that
off.
game?
That'll take off.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, we'll
play it. We'll play it every week. I feel like I'm on a list somewhere now because I was like typing into YouTube like women screaming sound effects, like women crying sound effects. You'd be surprised how many there are.
I wouldn't.
Weird like ASMR of ladies crying. Yeah.
Oh.
Is there ASMR of that?
That's pretty good. That's got to be like a fetish thing, right? It's gross.
Probably.
I feel like there has to be like a Rule 34, but for ASMR. You know what I mean? Like if it's out there, there's an ASMR of it.
Look it up.
You mean a Rule 30? Okay, all right.
ASMR Rule 34. My phone's. I would look it up, but my phone's all the way over there.
Wendy's chili ASMR Rule 34. I would look it up, but I don't want to.
Rule 34. ASMR. Do you think there's Wendy's Rule 34?
Probably.
Oh, 100%.
I've been trying to find some. Oh. Pornhub.
That's not ASMR. What the fuck is going?
Okay.
Those butt cheeks?
I'm done with that now.
Oh, okay.
That's over.
Did that not yield the results you had expected?
Not really.
No,
no.
I can show you. Do you want to see?
So the two times you've spun your phone around, it's going to be canned cheeseburger and then what I can only assume to be some sort of weird porn.
Which one should I pick?
It's not that weird, honestly. I don't even know what that is.
That's pretty good. Look at that.
Oh, that's just fart porn.
Can you just hold it up close? You're gonna be able to get closer
yeah.
than I can.
Can you make that out at all, or is your connection really bad?
No, I made it out. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why?
No, I just didn't. That felt like kind of a.
Why?
So what do you guys want to talk about? Because I don't. Whatever this is.
You cannot invite us onto your podcast and then ask us what we want to talk about. Alex, I'm gonna kill you.
So when you guys do beanies and weenies, how do you like? Do you just what do you do?
We just start talking. This is honestly a lot what it looks like. We pull up Rule 34. We scroll through that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we talk about it. And then
we just kind of riff, I guess. And then we just eventually find a topic that we both like to talk about.
I had considered pulling some Reddit stuff for this episode, but that felt a little too on the nose.
Like doing what is it? Like, am I the asshole?
Yeah. But also, like, a lot of that stuff is just kind of sad. You know what I mean? Like, am I the asshole? Or like relationship advice. It's just people's lives getting ruined.
Or it's just too easy. It's just like, am I the asshole if I killed my girlfriend's mother and then disposed of her body in a wood chipper? Like, yeah, kinda.
Top comments like, maybe the asshole. We could use some more content. I don't use Reddit. I fucking hate Reddit. And like the rare times that I go on Reddit, the two subreddits that I'm in that I get like suggested the most when I go on is Never Broke a Bone, which is for people who have never broken a bone. And then if you break a bone, you're supposed to leave the subreddit. But what people do is when they break their bone, they will like post a photo of their x-ray as like a they'll be like, well, bye guys. And it's like a photo of their x-ray.
I thought that was a subreddit for like people who drank milk.
No, it's for people who've never broken a bone. There's a lot of milk jokes in it because it's Reddit and Reddit sucks. And then the other one I get is called Fat Squirrel Hate. And so it's like people like, there's like always like the NSFW filter. And it's always like, look at this fat fucking piece of shit. And then you press like the like view button and then it's just a picture of a fat squirrel. And it's a good time. It really is like, it's people, look at this fucking slob. I hate this part of the country. And then you click on it, it's just a squirrel minding his business. It's a good time.
The one subreddit that honestly, it kind of sucks looking back on it, but actually since it's Super Bowl Sunday, it kind of reminded me of it. But there's r/Super Bowl, but it's people posting pictures of owls because it's actually r/superb owl.
So stupid.
Yeah, man.
And it's just people posting pictures of really cool owls. You know?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Take a lab.
I'm trying to think of any other bullshit subreddits that I've seen lately.
We could talk politics. You guys want to talk
We
politics?
don't have to do that.
Politics?
We don't have to
What do
do
you guys
that.
think of
No.
what do you guys think of
You ever been on TrumpRx.gov?
Yeah.
something so wildly like not topical? Did you guys see the Charlie Kirk video?
The one where he got
Or
shot?
you get shot?
No, the one where he argues with 20 liberals. The one where he destroys college liberals. Did you actually see like the video? Because I haven't, and I'm really glad that I haven't.
Yeah.
I think I did see it. Yeah.
I saw it on accident. Yeah.
I saw it on purpose.
It was rough. It was rough. Actually, it was Kevin that sent it to me. And this is how I found out Charlie Kirk died. So he sent the video in the group chat and said that boy is fucking dead.
Hey, Maureen, please pick up the phone. Grandma fell down the stairs again. It was the big staircase this time, though, so I really need your help getting her back into the wheelchair. Okay, thanks. Call me back. Staircase.
And that's literally how he broke the news to me. Just like that. That's how
Just
I
like
found out
that?
Charlie Kirk died.
That's so insane, dude.
Yeah, but I didn't know what it was, so I clicked on it. And this was before everything had gotten removed. And it was rough. It was rough. If I had the option, I wouldn't have.
Preston texted me. I just got a text that just said like Charlie Kirk got shot. And so like I went on Twitter and the first video I saw was from like, 2 football fields away. So like I was like I didn't really see anything, and to be graphic, the sound it made, I was like, oh, he's wearing a jacket. It hit him in the chest. He's fine. And then and then we started talking about it, and I have a different group chat, and somebody sent the video in the group chat, and I had to be like, don't do that. I like couldn't open the group chat for a couple days until the messages like kind of, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it was rough. I don't know. Like, have you kept up with his wife at all? Like, seen what she's doing? How she's like,
we're fucking WWE entrances and.
Well, they just released a video of her. It was 10 days after. Did you see it? 10 days after she died, after her husband died, where she was bragging about the like merch revenue and laughing. You haven't seen this, Brian?
No.
Yeah, so Charlie Kirk's wife was on a Zoom call with the people of their company 10 days after Charlie Kirk died. She was like smiling and laughing and talking about how much money they've made 10 days after their husband died. Isn't that crazy?
I couldn't imagine, like, you know, there's no explanation for it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not even 2 weeks out, but hey, we sold a lot of t-shirts. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the bright side, guys. Mm-hmm. Silver linings.
It's so insane. Because, like, if you think about yourself in that position, I don't know about you, Alex, but I'd have to go to the mental hospital. Hospital. I'd have to go to the mental hospital.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
If I got like randomly shot by someone.
Well, no, not you. Like maybe my sister or my brother or something. Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not you. No, not you. Not you. My husband. What is have you guys ever had like a crazy like celebrity death reveal moment? Because I got two.
Robin Williams.
How'd you find out about that?
My friend messaged me. I think I was just like, I don't remember what I was doing. I was just like on my computer and I had Skype open because it was when Skype was still like around, and I just got a random message from my friend saying Robin Williams died, and I saw that and I was like, wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
I have two. So when Mac Miller died, I was at work. I worked at a grocery store, and I happened to just glance at my phone, and Preston had texted me and just said, "Did you hear about Mac Miller?" And just like I read that text, and just like I was like, "Well, yeah, I just kind of knew." And then when Kobe Bryant died, I was at in college, and I had gone to take a shower. I'd come back to the dorm room, and I had left my phone in the room, and I was talking to one of my other friends about something totally else. So, like, I'm going back through the messages I missed while I was in the shower, and it was, like, 4 or 5 messages talking about what we were talking about, and then he goes, I think Kobe Bryant died. Yeah, Kobe Bryant died. I was like,
oh, my God.
What's up? And I, like, went to Twitter. Yeah.
That was crazy. That was one for me, too, and I'm not a big, like, basketball fan or anything like that, but I feel like that was just one of those deaths that everyone... I don't know, was just shook by. Like, it really was just such a huge deal.
Weirdly enough, because I'm also, I don't know, I'm not a sports guy at all, but yeah, like, I think I remember I was at work when I saw the news that he had died, mm-hmm. and I was like, oh. It's always the ones that, like, are younger than you expect. It's, when fucking... when Betty White died, I was just kind of like, yeah, she was like 100 years old.
When Betty White died, I was like, let's fucking go, dude! Celebrate good times, come on.
I feel like Charlie Kirk was a huge shocking one, though. I think maybe just because of the timing, because like I feel like everyone kind of has just this like feeling politically in our country that like something's not quite right. Like everyone's kind of on edge. And then it was like, well, it was 9/11 Eve, like the day before 9/11, Charlie Kirk gets shot.
Was
and
it
I
the day
feel
before
like
9/11?
Yes, it was 9/11 Eve.
Oh.
Yeah, and I feel like everyone, at least for me, I was looking at it like, oh, geez, that don't feel great.
I think it's weird because like, I think it depends on like who and what the celebrity is and like what their image is or whatever. Like, regardless of your opinions and stuff, like Charlie Kirk was like a political figure, right? So it's like it's not like out of the realm of possibility that something like that would happen. Or like Mac Miller. I was a Mac Miller fan, but he was a drug addict for a long time. It was just like that's how it goes. You know what I mean? Like, but like Kobe Bryant, right? Dies in a helicopter crash at like 45.
Crazy.
Like that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it. Also, Charlie Kirk didn't just like. It wasn't like a car accident. It was like, you know, the craziest way to go out.
He was assassinated. Like,
yeah.
Remember when we were all at Chili's and we found out that Donald Trump got shot?
Dude, insane. That was like the most fun 15 minutes of my life.
Like the second that everyone found out, we were all on Twitter. Like we were all just scrolling through Twitter, just like seeing what was going on. And then he didn't die.
Do you guys think that was staged, or you think it was real?
So when I asked, like, what do you guys want to talk about? I was hoping not to go down political conspiracies.
You said, do you want to talk politics?
Did I? I don't.
You start a podcast.
I don't
and
remember.
And you ask us what we want to talk about, and we give you an answer.
And then when we play the game, and you just yell at us the whole time. You just yell, tell us to stop laughing, so we stop laughing, and then you get mad that we're not laughing, and then you say, hey guys, do you want to talk about politics? So we talk about politics, and you go, oh no, not like that. This podcast fucking sucks.
Yeah. No, that. Yeah. You ever get in trouble at work or like get in trouble with your parents when you were a kid and you knew like you were so wrong that there's like you just kind of had to get yelled at?
Yeah.
You ever like your dad ever yell at you and at the end of it you had to be like, okay, yep. Like,
yep.
Have a good afternoon. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of what that felt like. Like, is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to get off your chest, or can I go back to playing with my toys? Like.
You just gotta let it happen.
I had a dream last night that I got fired, like in front of everybody at work. Oh. That was weird.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like I had a dream that like he stopped work to like pull me in front and be like, "Hey, so this is what's happening."
There's banging going on.
And then you guys say something.
Sorry, there was banging going on in the background. That's what I was locked into.
I almost feel like this entire Slim Jim.
Drowning. I feel like my skin is ants and my belly is pudding, and I don't like what's happening.
Is your left arm numb? Is your chest tight? Do you smell burning toast?
Now than we were 38 minutes ago. And I want things to go back to the way they were. Is it the Kevin thing? Did the Kevin thing go too far? Brian, to be fair, I was this close to trying to get a hold of Brian's mom. I was this close. But getting a hold of Kevin was much easier than
convincing Brian's mom to record an audio that her mother fell down the stairs.
I was about to call Preston and be like, could you pull this off? Like, could you be my special agent and pull this off? It was I was gonna have Preston ask your mom or George, but Kevin was
both of your grandmothers
accessible.
Dead? Oh.
No, just one.
Oh. Both of mine are dead.
All right, everyone go in a circle and share how your grandmas died.
My grandmother smoked for her whole life and had leukemia.
Smoking with leukemia is crazy work.
Yeah. And then my other grandmother was in her early 80s and she
fell down the stairs.
No, I think she made the mistake of drinking too much water. Yeah, that.
Made the mistake of drinking too much water.
Yeah, she like drank too much water, so then her electrolytes were like out of balance, and then it killed her or something. I think it was something like that. You know? What?
And then you say something.
She drank too much water is the craziest thing.
I'm gonna have to ask my mom again. I
have heard of that.
remember her.
That is a real thing.
I remember her saying that.
I have heard of that.
You know what it weirdly reminded me of, and we can get back to grandmothers in a second. When I was a kid, we like the first 2 pets that I had in my life were the 2 cats my parents had before I was born, and the one got sick, and my mom like didn't really know what to do, and like didn't take it to the vet in time. She thought she could like fix it at home.
Oh, jeez.
And the cat wasn't drinking water, so my mom went, oh well, like it needs like electrolytes, it needs nutrients. So my mom took a straw and was force feeding the cat Gatorade. It was the white cherry flavor because she thought she thought the cat shouldn't be having the artificial coloring. So we gave it the white.
This
like,
is
clear,
real. This is real.
Doug. This is real. I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not kidding. She would sit on the couch with the cat and take a straw and like dip it in the Gatorade. I guess it was Powerade, to be fair, and dip it in the Powerade and then like put it in the cat's mouth and like yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I don't know how my grandmother died. She died when I was like 2. I don't remember. My dad had to like my dad had to like make that decision. I think she was like a heart thing. I don't know for sure.
Oh.
Make the decision like to pull the plug?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
We've had that conversation.
I could call him. Hey, Dad. Quick question for you. You're live on the pod, by the way.
Okay, Alex. So if Caitlin was in the hospital with like a severe, she was dying, and the doctors were like, "We can't save her," would you pull the plug or no?
No, I'd force feed her Powerade. Pushing the doctors away. Hey! I got it. Holding Brian down during 4th of July and force feeding him Gatorade. Hold still.
Anytime anybody is in any sort of distress, just force feed them Powerade.
I have a first aid kit, and you open it up, and it's just loose Gatorade.
Going up to Charlie Kirk's body and feeding him Powerade.
Trying to put it back in the same hole. Trying to put it back in the same hole all the blood's coming out of. Oh, it's 1-to-1. It's 1-to-1. You know how to like when you gotta clean a fish tank and you gotta like siphon and just get the water like moving. There's something there, isn't there?
You walk into Caitlin's hospital room, and you see an IV bag, and you dump out all the stuff that's in there, and you pour Powerade in there.
Powerade and like Sky vodka, like the cheapest over-the-counter vodka. Just pouring Fireball into an IV bag.
Can we ask Caitlin the same question?
No, it'll make her sad.
Like the same question about you.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's.
Can we ask her the same question, but about her?
What do you mean?
I think.
Like, let's ask Caitlin and be like,
I spent like
if you were
45
dying
minutes the other day editing those clips.
We can play it again if you want.
Of like going to YouTube and like looking for sound effects and then going to an MP3 converter and then yeah.
What the fuck? What's the name of this podcast again?
It's called "Want to Come on My Podcast," and I do a bit at the top where like I say, "Hey," and then these people I asked them and they said yes, and I just.
Would you pull the plug on me if I was dying?
Will you pull the plug on me right now?
Is there any chance you'd be coming back to life?
No. Like the doctors cannot save me, and I am actively dying.
Do I get to take your body home with me?
Once they embalm it.
No. Do I'd say no, thank you.
Loose, flabby. It's full of juices.
Do I not have bones?
Okay, do I get to take your body home?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'm pulling the plug and I'm getting you taxidermied.
Okay.
And then you can live in my house.
Dude, that's...
Okay.
Is that just a woman thing? Caitlin says the same thing about me.
Really?
About getting me taxidermied? Is that just a chick thing? What is going on?
I would do it with her.
Get me taxidermy?
Well, actually, I already did.
Oh, jeez. Please no. Well, it's just like you can live together forever, even if they're dead. With a taxidermy, there it is.
Nice.
That's okay.
Sorry for that.
That's all right.
You look like... The way the ratios are there, you look like a Smiling Friends character.
How do I look, yellow man?
So I made this. I got this as a gift for Brian.
Is it
I made
double-sided?
this. Yes, it is.
It looks like a Maureen ice cream sandwich.
Yeah. I made this in an active mental health crisis.
Can you tell?
Okay. So I was in an active... That's okay. Take your time. That's okay.
I like the idea of you like taking the husk of that to like a Build-A-Bear and just asking the guy for help. Can you just fill it to the... No, I don't need this. I don't need the thing that talks. Just the foam.
That's okay.
I have I have this sketch idea where of taking a fleshlight to a Build-A-Bear, putting it in the bear.
So anyways,
I don't
made
know
this in
how
an
to
active...
podcast.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Take your time.
Where's the feelings pillow?
This is the feelings pillow.
All right.
I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling loose yet overfull.
Loose.
I feel like a bag
feel
of worms.
empty.
I feel empty and also bloated.
Can we get rid of it? Let's just...
Why?
I don't want to look at it anymore.
You made this. Like,
constant
this is your
reminder.
fault.
Okay, I'm going to paint the scene. I made this, I'm not joking, in an active mental health crisis. I was at work, and it was a job that I bit too much. I bit off too much for me to chew, and I was like actively not well. And the only time I could get to myself was hiding in the supply closet at work. No one left me alone unless I hid in the supply closet. And I was crying. I was not having a great time. And I realized I still had to get Brian a birthday gift. And so I went into the supply closet at work. And I made this pillow on a body pillow website. And I made it. And I ordered it in an active mental health crisis.
Which is crazy.
Closet.
It's crazy because I don't know where you found this photo because I can't find it. I'm the one who took this photo and I can't find it. I could not find it anywhere in my camera roll.
I don't know.
You asked me while you were making it, and I didn't know you were making it, but you asked me if I still had this image, and I couldn't find it. So I don't know where the fuck you found this image.
I genuinely was in a mental health crisis, and I don't remember a lot of that time. All I remember is I was in the supply closet.
The craziest part is that you made this when we were just friends.
Oh yeah, we weren't dating when I gave him that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That should have been a clue, buddy.
There were many clues.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, but the thing was, I didn't want him like that when I gave that to him. I just thought it was really funny.
I love the idea of like, oh, we weren't dating yet, so like in my mind, like that's just a normal friend gift. So I also just imagine you getting one of these at Preston. Like, would it have been received the same way?
What do you mean?
Like Brian, if Preston had gotten you the exact same thing, but it's him instead of, you know what I mean? Would it feel the same?
Would it be the same if it was a body pillow of Preston?
Yeah.
Well, for one, there would be a lot.
No,
more
I'd fuck it
stains.
more, but
Ew.
All right,
it would have a lot
we're done
more
here.
stains.
We're done. Podcast over.
It'd be.
We're done.
You know, oh my fuck, you know, like. It's like they both get you one, and there's like the Maureen one and the Preston one, and the Preston one is like over full now because
the Preston one can stand on its own.
The Preston one makes all the dogs in the neighborhood go crazy.
Oh.
You guys ever been around a dog in heat? It sucks. It's the fucking worst.
I've been around a cat in heat.
A dog in heat. It's a female dog in heat is the grossest thing in the world.
Ew. Actually, you know what? We were probably around Biddy.
Yeah, but
Because she just got fixed like a few months ago, right?
Yeah, but she kind of just bled. She didn't act weird.
Oh.
So my mom's dog, like I remember coming downstairs one morning and there was like a trail of blood on the floor. And I was like, oh, something is very wrong. And I was like trying to like figure out where on the dog was bleeding. And my mom was like, it's okay. It's okay. And I was like, well, what do you mean it's... Oh! I was like, I had like napkins full of blood and shit. Oh! Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah, that's really gross.
It's really gross.
Yeah.
And it smells weird.
Does it smell weird?
Yeah, it smells weird.
Yeah, dog pussy smells like shit, dude. It's nasty.
Don't say dog. Why would you say that?
That's
Can I get
the
the body pillow
objection.
back in here?
We're 50 minutes in, and that's the objection. The phrase "dog pussy." Sorry, "dussy" for short. The gussy. Smells like provolone you left on the counter.
Oh, ew.
It smells like the inside of an ant farm.
All right, we're silent for the rest of this. We're done. That's over.
Did I push it too far? Oh no.
Okay, so
Did you say it
Oh,
smells
no.
like the inside of an ant farm? I just registered.
Yeah. So it's like sand and also apples. What do you feed ants? What do you feed ants? I don't know.
Goop.
chips. You know that one episode of The Simpsons where Homer goes to space?
Sure. And he opens like the bag of chips.
Yeah, and then there's ants flying around.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying?
I went to a comedy show last weekend.
Ew.
My improv group opened for a sketch group, and sketch group was great. They were super funny, and they were doing this character. They were doing like like the meeting of all the world's supervillains or whatever. And they're like introducing, and then the girl turns around and she just in a flat voice, she's like, "I'm Goop Girl. I got Goop," and she's holding like a cup of like slime and just playing with it. When I tell you, I was crying laughing. And I shit you not, dude. I was laughing so hard at a point where nobody else was laughing. Nobody else found Goop Girl funny. I was crying, and it like the people that I was sitting with had to be like, "Dude, chill out." And then I went and
that
I
is the exact type of joke that I would expect you to laugh at.
"I'm Goop Girl. I got Goop." Dude. And so we had met them before the show or whatever briefly. So like after the show, I went and met the two girls and stuff, was talking with them. And I told them, I was like, "Oh, fucking Goop Girl, man." And they went, "That was you?" I was like, "Yeah, that was me." Because it was, dude. Yeah, that was a good time.
Alex, can I be honest with you for a second?
Please. Yeah, absolutely.
So, you remember last time that we were in Chicago and we went to that stand-up comedy show?
Mm-hmm.
Honest to God, I don't think I would ever want to go to another stand-up comedy show ever again.
Why?
Like an amateur one like that, or like
yeah, for a bunch of comedians or a comedian who I do not know, because I think I said this to you, like when stand-up comedy is good, it's really good and it gets the whole place laughing. When it's bad, I can't stand it. I don't know what it is about someone standing up on stage and like telling a bunch of jokes and nobody's laughing. I cannot take that type of cringe. So I think even like the 10% chance of that happening by going to a stand-up comedy show, I don't think I could take that.
I feel like any comedy is hit or miss that way. You know what I mean? Like when it's bad, it's not a good time. I mean, I can tell you firsthand, bad improv is...
Yeah. I think bad improv is probably the worst. Like the worst subgenre of comedy, like bad improv that's like a whole other ball game.
Being around bad improv is already an awful time. Being a part of bad improv, dude, I
having to work off of bad improv, yeah, that's probably rough.
Yeah, I want to hear some stories, Alex.
I've been doing improv for like a little over a year now, and I don't think I'm very good at it or whatever, but I have had my moments of like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like you just come off stage and you're just like, I should never do this again. I should never leave my house again. I don't deserve food. You know what I mean? Like I should just go on a liquid diet and never come out of my house. And then the worst one is when like going on stage and it's like, I've had both experiences where I was specifically terrible. And then I've had the other side where it's like, I'm doing everything I fucking can. And the person on stage with me is like, help, please, somebody fucking, oh my God. And like legitimately, like, I think I said it jokingly earlier, but like being on stage and the thing just not working, it feels like you're drowning because like you just so desperately want the thing to stop and nobody's there to help you. And it's just like, I have to.
And you have to
get
keep going.
Oh my fucking God, dude. And like, I've just ended scenes before because nobody else is ending it for me. And then they're like, why'd you do that? I was like, cause that had to stop. Like that was, I had to kamikaze that fucking scene because you know what I mean? Like,
do you just like, you just say like end scene? Like you just say, I'm done. Like this is over.
No, it's something called a sweep. Like you like run across the stage. Like so like somebody who's not in the scene would just like run through the stage and that would be like.
So you stopped a scene that was happening that you were not a part of? Like you were like, this is bad, I need to stop?
No, that I was in, that nobody else was stopping, that I had to be like, well, somebody has to stop this. And a self-edit, dude, is like kind of not always a cool move. And they were like, why'd you do that? I was like, because I had to. That was awful. Yeah.
Why is it not good to do a self-edit?
When you're in a bigger group, you should rely on the other members of the group who aren't in the scene to take care of you, which makes it extra frustrating when they don't. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, it's one of those things, like, I'm bitching about it. I've also done it to other people. I have not, you know what I mean? I'm not some sort of fucking expert at this. I have bombed harder than you could ever imagine more than once.
And you do this in front of, like, audiences? Like, people are watching?
Yeah. It's rough. Yeah, it's rough. I came off of a show one time and like legitimately, like I went home and I was like, I might quit this. Like I might this might just not be for me.
What happened?
That's probably a normal feeling though.
Oh, for sure.
That's probably a feeling that everybody who does improv has.
For sure. And like, I'm glad I've, powered through it and kept going and stuff. But like, no, I've had a couple shows where it's like, you know what? It would have been better for everybody if I just stayed home. That was so bad. Where it's like it's weird. Improv's weird. The best way I can like describe it is like you have it or you don't, and you don't know until it happens. And there are days where, like, days or stretches even where it's like, oh man, I'm crushing it. I'm feeling good about this lately. And then stretches where it's like I can't figure this out. And the kind of ups and downs can be really frustrating, but the ups are fun, so it makes it worth it. But good Lord, when you don't have it, it is just like the worst feeling in the world.
It's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, I think that applies to most entertainment and art forms.
And
either you have it or you don't.
Improv is so much different though. Like I feel like that's such a specific thing where like I feel like other art forms, like yes, you have it or you don't, but you have the luxury of like time and space to perfect it to your liking.
You have to have
Improv,
a certain
it's
type
in
of,
the moment.
You have to have a certain type of
space.
brain.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah.
So like, I've tried stand up and bombed stand up, and it's just like, oh, that material wasn't good. That's cool. I can live with that.
That surprised me about you. I feel like you'd be really good at stand up.
Oh, thank you. I've only tried it a couple times, and whatever. But like with improv, there's something so much more like vulnerable about it.
I would agree.
Where it's like, all right, if somebody didn't like a sketch I did, it's like, all right, you just didn't like the thing. That's cool, But like, there's something about improv where it's like, oh, you don't like me. Oh, I suck. Oh,
Like it's
I'm
more
not
personal.
funny. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, because you're kind of forced to come up with everything on the spot or whatever.
So it's it feels more like it feels less filtered.
Less filtered, like Maureen said, like you don't have the time to you're not practicing something, you're not perfecting something. It's all right then and there. So like really all there is to like work on is like the basics of how to do the thing. But then in terms of like actually pulling it off, you're entirely on your own. And like there's something about it where it's just like, oh, I suck. That I'm not funny. It's like, you know what I mean? And like I think that's what makes it feel worse than if like, oh, that sketch sucked. Like whatever, I'll just try it again. Like I don't know, it's different.
I can
totally see why you feel that way, because improv at the end of the day is just you, right? So I can see why it would feel really personal, because it's just you in the moment. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I could never. I know that I could never. I can't come up with shit on the spot. That's why I'm a video editor.
I think so. Preston just doesn't like improv in general, and I think it's because Preston spends too much, used to spend too much time with theater kids.
Yeah.
So when I told him I was gonna try it, he's like, "Nah, don't do it. It's gonna Preston said it's gonna make you funny in a box. Like they're like they're gonna give you a formula to funny." And he's like, "You're already funny."
Preston said he said something like, "You can tell when someone does improv."
Oh, 100%.
You can always tell when someone just gets their comedy from doing improv.
I disagree. I don't think so.
I think there's people that do improv but are also funny people who do other kinds of comedy. And then there's improv people. And I think there's something about the theater kid type of improv. You know what I mean? Hey, we're so-and-so group. Can I blah, 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 blah. It's just there's just something about that type of person that I can't fucking stand.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at was I think if you or Preston or any of you guys really tried it and dove into it, I think any of you guys would be good at it. It's just a matter of paying attention and being funny. I think you guys would do well.
Not me. No. No.
Brian, I think you would hate
people watching.
I hate being put on the spot.
Well, so here's the thing. I think you would hate the I know you're not necessarily a get up on stage type of person, and I also think you would hate some of the social parts of it, some of the early level stuff. It's mostly just learning hey, make
learning
this conversation
social cues.
Go. No. It's yes and no, because some of the early level stuff pushes you past social cues. I remember doing an exercise that was make eye contact for way too long. Right? Have a conversation that goes way too long. Things like that. And maybe some of that stuff would not be fun for everybody. But I think if you got to the point of learning how to set up the world and just be in it and be funny, I think you would do fine. I think you both would, honestly. You guys are funny. You could figure it out.
Thanks, Alex.
It's also it also heavily depends on who I'm around.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, there are some people where I feel like I'm on it. She's the number one. I always feel like I'm on it whenever I'm around her. And then when I'm around you and Preston, I just shut the fuck up. Because you guys get into your own bubble, your own tornado, and I'm just I'm sitting this one out. I'm good.
Preston and I are chemistry is a huge part of it. I've noticed. I hate getting on stage with people I don't know or people I've never performed with before. It just doesn't work the same as oh, these are the people I've been doing it with. Chemistry is a huge part of it. Should we make our own improv troupe? The three of us, Preston, Josie,
Yeah, why not?
Oh, hell
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and Joe.
Kevin, can we get Kevin?
Yep.
Okay,
yep,
yeah.
Yep.
Just so you know, my AirPods are starting to run low on battery. Okay.
Life Alert Security Center, Mrs.
I've
Jones.
fallen down the stairs. I need help.
The ambulance is on its way.
Can you use these as like transitions between like
Ooh.
conversations?
That would be really fun. Yeah, like every time there's like a lull in the conversation, it's just
Yeah.
make a little animation of somebody falling down the stairs. This is the Grandma Fell Down the Stairs podcast.
Sorry I pushed you to the game so early, Alex. I thought it was going to take the bulk of the time. I didn't realize it was going to be like a 45-second bit.
I didn't know that it was, I didn't know it was going to be just like bullshit. I thought it was going to be an actual game.
You thought I was going to do something real?
For a second.
You know,
but then you said, okay, so, because you said we'll play the game, is it an NFL game or grandma falling down the stairs? And I had the thought to myself, I was like, do those two things actually sound similar, or is he doing a bit right now? I was wait, hold on. How, like, am I really not going to be able to tell the difference between these two things?
honestly, the sound of an elderly lady falling down the stairs and the sound of like two grown men super athletes getting CTE is probably fairly similar. Dude, have you seen, holy shit, have you seen, there's this new like competition series happening where it's like not football. One guy's holding a football, but they're just running straight at each other. I
don't think I've seen this.
I'm gonna try to find the video and share it. Combat Sport League. Where is this? Yes, dude. Okay.
Alex, can you keep that burp in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Pulling it up. God, this is great audio content.
Hear my stomach.
No, I don't. I have two headphones in.
Share my screen, Doug.
What?
Made a crazy sound.
I can't hear any. I have two sets of headphones
That's okay.
in.
I was just curious.
Because I'm stupid.
That's okay.
All right, you ready for this? Can you
No.
see this?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Can you see
am I
this?
looking
Okay,
at?
ready?
Yeah.
So this is like it's just a couple of beefcakes running straight into each other, dude.
Beefcakes.
It's crazy. This is the whole thing.
Are they supposed to be headbutting? They're headbutting.
Yeah, they're kind of headbutt. Yeah. This is like the whole thing. I bet you this does not sound too dissimilar to my grandmother if she slipped and fell down a flight.
Well, we can't hear it.
I have a new idea. Okay, so we're not doing an improv group. We're gonna get everyone together and we're just gonna do that.
I sent that video to Preston. I was like, "Can we do this instead of softball this year?"
Honest to God, well, we couldn't. At least I couldn't hear it. But that video reminded me a lot of like the hallways of BOCES.
My God.
Get the fuck out, dude. Oh fuck. Oh boy.
You know?
Yeah. I was really worried. Like, I came up with this bit. And I knew I was going to have to introduce it. I was like, I got to try to keep a straight face. I got to just try to like legitimately present this like a good host. And I couldn't get through it. There's something very funny about just saying the phrase "grandma fell." That.
Did you not have a plan past this bit? Like, did you know that it was just going to go on for like 2 minutes and then you would have to fill in the rest?
Yeah. No, I figured we could just vamp and then I'd have a quick little segment. I'm glad to hear that it went quick, because when I was making the clips and stuff, I was like, oh, is this gonna like really drag on? Is this gonna not be funny? But I'm glad we got there.
It was pretty good.
No, it was more confusing than anything, because I thought that this whole thing was just gonna be like your game and it was gonna be a serious game, and then every single audio I was getting more and more confused and like panic laughing because I didn't know what was happening.
Listen, that's on you guys for thinking I was gonna put together anything serious. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Like the second that I heard them back to back, like the first two clips that you played, I was like, okay, yeah, this is just a bullshit thing that he's doing.
It was like a warm-up audio. Like, just like, okay, here's what football sounds like. Here's what volley sounds like. Now it's going to get hard.
Now it's going to, yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, the last time I ever had you guys play like a game or do trivia was Simpsons related.
I was thinking about that on the way over here, too.
I forgot about that.
I think a fun segment for this podcast one day would be to just like attack a guest with trivia, like bring them on and not tell them that I'm gonna hit them with trivia. Like, hey, welcome to the podcast. This is so and so. So question number 1, and just bombard them with trivia. I feel like being assaulted by trivia would be really fun. Save that for another episode, I guess.
There's a movie coming out. Have you guys seen The Jury?
The Jury?
Have you seen it? It's the whole premise is that someone is selected for jury duty, and
there's 12 men actors, and they're angry.
Everyone is actors except one guy. So there's only one guy who thinks it's real, and and everyone else is actors, and the whole thing is just to make it as shocking as they can. This one guy has no idea that everyone else is actors, but they're releasing.
I think Sully told me about this.
And they're releasing another one. So they're releasing another one. I don't remember what the premise is, but it's their second movie like this where only one guy is not an actor.
It sounds like a Nathan Fielder bet.
It sounds like a weird Mr. Beast video.
No, not Mr. No, don't say Mr. Beast, please. Nathan Fielder. It's a Nathan Fielder
Hold on,
bet.
let me see what the second one is, because The Jury's fucking hilarious. It's so funny.
Honest to God, I think Nathan Fielder might be one of the funniest people who's ever lived.
He is really funny.
Can I tell you the other game that I thought about making, but I decided to go with the NFL one instead?
What?
Breaking Bad or Breaking Dad? And it was gonna be, it's gonna be like trivia, and it's either from the show Breaking Bad or it's things that would upset your dad.
Do you have any
examples?
It
was gonna be like, so this critically acclaimed TV series took place in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and then you would say
Breaking Bad,
and then the second one would be like, your dad asked you to mow the lawn and you just didn't.
Breaking Dad.
Breaking Dad. Yeah,
that's good. That's funny. That's a funny one.
No, it's not. Don't patronize me. I listen, man. Listen, you do enough bad improv, you realize.
You eat enough of a spicy Slim Jim and you realize that it's almost gone.
You eat enough Welch's yogurt balls. Are there any loose yogurt balls rumbling around still?
There are plenty. They're not very good.
Yeah.
They're not very good.
I feel like anything that's supposed to be yogurt that isn't just yogurt is not going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't.
That's okay.
You guys ever eat Trix yogurt?
Yeah, Trix yogurt. I love Trix yogurt.
Did you know that they discontinued? Do you know that they discontinued?
I'm dying, sister.
I got DB.
Fuck! I swallowed like something in that Slim Jim. Oh god.
I'm dying, sister. I'm choking on a yogurt ball. Oh,
they discontinued Trix yogurt.
Did they really?
Yeah, I had no idea. They discontinued it like a while ago. I ate that shit like it was my job.
You guys remember Yo Crunch?
What?
It was Yoplait yogurts, but like in the lid it had like some sort of like
topping.
You flipped it and it was like Oreos or like M&Ms or something.
Yeah.
You guys remember Go-Gurt?
Yeah, I was just gonna say Go-Gurt's still around.
You guys remember Go-Gurt?
No.
When's the last time you guys had a Go-Gurt?
Not that long ago, actually. Well, maybe like a Go-Gurt, like equivalent. I work with kids, so we have.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like you probably just gank them from your kid's lunchbox. Caitlin comes home all the time with it's sunflower seeds, like sunflower kernels, because the kids get them at breakfast and don't want them, so they give them to Caitlin, and so she comes home with like seven packs a day. So our cupboard is like every time I open the cupboard door, there's like packs of fucking seafood, sunflower kernels falling out.
That's cute.
I just bought Pop-Tarts for the first time in I actually don't even know how long. Like I bought Pop-Tarts a couple weeks ago when we were getting snowed in, because I guess the first thought that came to my head is, oh no, I'm going to have to stack up on Pop-Tarts for the big
Wendy's
snowstorm.
chili and Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
No, here's the real reason. So I make a weekend breakfast. I do eggs, hash brown, sausage. Brian doesn't like that stuff. He wants just...
It's not that I don't like it.
And I have a picture. From maybe like 2 weeks ago when I made breakfast, and like my plate was like sliced tomatoes and hash browns and eggs. Brian had a chicken biscuit and one piece of sausage on his plate, and that was his breakfast.
I don't know what it is. Like I just get picky about breakfast food.
It's because you have autism, bud.
No, I don't.
Okay.
What flavor Pop-Tart did you get?
Chocolate fudge.
Remember doing were you there when Noah and I did the Pop-Tart stream?
Yeah, and it made
like,
us feel fucking sick.
Yeah, it was fucking
It
gross.
made me feel sick, at least. It was just way too much Pop-Tart.
He found flavors of Pop-Tart that I didn't know existed. It was like green apple and shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So gross.
You go outside of
like
the normal flavors and you're entering like pretty terrible territory.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another stream you guys did with like crazy snacks, right? Or like crazy flavored chips or something? I feel like I remember that. You guys got sick.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe I'm making
I
that
don't.
up.
The Pop-Tart one was enough for me. After that, I was like, I'm not doing
Could
this
have
again.
sworn there was like a crazy flavored chip one. Might be wrong though.
Not that I did. The only other time I remember streaming with Noah, it was the three of us again, and for some reason I was like yelling at somebody. Like I just decided to yell at one of the people in the stream because they were like being annoying. There's like a clip on Noah's channel still of me just like screaming at this poor kid. I'm realizing you're recording your own audio and I'm recording my own audio.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to have to go in and just like place all of these individual sound effects later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks. Well, I think that's enough. I think we're probably... Is there anything else you guys wanted to say or do or add? Anything you want to plug?
I hope it doesn't turn out like shit, Alex.
Oh, it will. Oh, you know it will.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel that I post on once every like 6 months now, apparently, because I don't know what I want to make videos about anymore. You know, because like most of the content that I've been posting has just been me hanging out with my friends, and I feel like that's not very interesting content to make. But well, yeah, you like it because you're a part of it. But like, is that entertaining to like other people? You know,
I like the ones that I'm not in. Like when you went to when you almost shit your pants on the way to the airfield.
that I did.
That was a good one.
Is it my turn to make a plug now?
Yeah.
It's my turn to plug?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you
Wait,
subscribe.
plug Beanies and Weenies right now. Force him into it. Force his hand.
Brian.
What?
Beanies and Weenies coming back.
Beanies
Tomorrow.
coming back.
Beanies
and Weenies coming back March 1st. But what I actually wanted to plug is please subscribe to my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/ I'm just kidding.
/ I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And then it's exclusively asshole pictures. From way too close up, like they're not even good ones.
It's all feet content. I make a fussy on there. It's great.
Ooh.
Make sure you subscribe.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so when I say dog pussy and that goes too far, but I'm supposed to just stand idly by and listen to, you know what, man?
Yeah, because one of them is like a person and the other one is a dog.
Oh, well, when you put it like that.
One can consent.
Yeah.
And on that note.
Anyways, thanks for having us, Alex.
Oh, guys, thanks for coming on. We'll do it again some other time. Thanks again.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks for watching. And yeah.
Holy shit, 33 grams of protein in this? I just saw that. It's 33 grams of protein in this whole fucking can of Wendy's chili. Did you just fart?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you fart for a second.